Deadpool and Wolverine. I cannot wait. It is my most anticipated movie of the year. Yes, it was even just a little bit more anticipated than Dune 2. It'll never be as good as Dune 2, but I am more excited for this movie probably than any other film this year. And I love that.
From Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman put that up on his social media. I love that. But there have been still a lot of questions. We've had a first teaser trailer that didn't really give us a lot. It gave us a little bit, but really it's just a teaser, not a lot of information. Like, who ultimately is the big bad guy in this? Are there going to be multiples? We know Emma Corrin is in it, but we don't really know who she's going to be. There were some theories about that mysterious bald head from behind that some people had, that maybe that's Charles Xavier, or maybe it's Charles Xavier's sister. Well, it turns out that's exactly who it is. Now, this comes from the folks over at IGN who wrote the following. Emma Corrin's mystery villain in Deadpool and Wolverine, known as Deadpool 3 until recently, is confirmed to be the evil twin sister of X-Men leader Charles Xavier, or Professor X. Spotted by Culture Crave, Deadpool and Wolverine's official copyright has listed Corrin's name against Cassandra Nova, a formidable X-Men villain who, of course, has a particular grudge against her twin brother. Her twin brother, Charles, who, sensing her evil, tried to kill her in the womb. And, oh yeah, she's powerful. She's really powerful. And how that's going to come into play here, I'm not sure. So Chris, this does confirm what a lot of people theorized, that this was going to be Cassandra Nova. This is going to be an interesting thing because in a movie that I'm guessing is going to be filled with a lot of very recognizable cameos, they went for, let's be honest, a name nobody's ever heard of outside of
very obscure villain,
and
a relatively new one in comic terms. Because Cassandra Nova first made her first appearance in 2001, and it's a Grant Morrison character, which is why things are so just absolutely bonkers. Because if you've not read Grant Morrison's work, that is an Irishman who has some deep, deep issues. He has some spooky thoughts that I love. His stuff is always so weird. And Cassandra Nova is this thing, pardon me if I'm mispronouncing it, y'all, because I've only seen it, a Mumadrai, where it is a being that does not have a corporeal form that can slowly build.
She's kind of like Sauron in the first couple Lord of the Rings films.
Exactly. And so it's just, there's this idea of everyone has their own Mumadrai, and this is just kind of that personification of this evil that we face. And, it's weird. It's weird stuff. It's going to be cool.
It's also going to be interesting to see how this is going to play into the multiversal aspect of the whole thing as well. Man, oh gosh, I'll tell you what, I cannot name names right now, but I just got given a list of cameos that we should expect in Deadpool.
That's fun.
Yeah. And here's the thing, if I was working for one of the websites, they would write and print this right away. But if I even mention one, people say I'm spoiling it, even though other news sites would probably run with this. But there's going to be a lot of cameos. There's going to be a lot of cameos, some very big name, popular, famous character cameos are going to pop up in this thing. And I thought it was just very interesting. They decided to go with this character. But when you understand like the whole nature of the setting of the movie, this could be the perfect character for them to choose to do it.
That's very true.
Although, I don't know, do you still have that picture, Jonathan, of the back of Cassandra's head? I don't know if you...
Yeah, I have.
If you got that...
Let me grab it.
I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on this, but whenever I see this picture, that's a still from the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, when we get the back of the head of the character that we now know is Cassandra Nova. And do we have that?
Yeah, right here.
All right. Whenever we see it, tell me if I'm the only one that thought this. Tom Hardy from that Star Trek movie when he was the clone of the younger Picard.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
That was it. When I see that, that's all I see in my head is Tom Hardy as a young Jean-Luc Picard clone in Nemesis. He looks like he's got the Romulan ears. The shape of the head is right. I mean, that's all I can see.
My first knee jerk was that it was Tilda Swinton. I thought it was.
Yes, as the ancient one.
And then I went, oh, wait, no, the other character makes more sense. Also, sorry, Grant Morrison is Scottish. I screwed that up. I lost all credibility. How dare I?
Oh, man, why are you even talking?
I don't know. It's like this show is live, and sometimes I get my facts messed up.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. On average, it takes about 30 days for a person to break their New Year's resolution. So if saving money was on your 2024 list, your odds aren't looking that great. Luckily, I have a 100% guaranteed way to save you money this year. Just switch to Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for $15 a month. I've told you guys many times that after switching to Mint Mobile, I am spending less than a third on my cell bill than I used to with a major carrier. Say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. All Mint plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And don't worry about having to change phones or numbers. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bills to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Sheesh.
Listen, this opens up a lot of doors in a lot of different directions they can go. I don't know how Deadpool fights a Cassandra Nova unless there are other characters who come into the movie as well. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I just thought it was fascinating. We now got our villain for it. And listen, by the way, maybe there will be other villains as well. We'll have to wait and see. Question is for you guys. What do you think about it? Many of you had the theory that that character was Cassandra Nova, and you were right. There she is. Do you like this kind of choice? Is it weird to you that they're not going with a bigger named villain sort of thing? Or do you think it's a great idea that they're digging a little bit deeper into the pantheon that they have? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.